Let's get ready to solve some problems. Here's our first problem. I have 4 shirts. I buy some more shirts. Now I have 7 shirts. How many shirts did I buy? Well, to get started, we want to understand this problem piece by piece. The first part says, I have 4 shirts. So we could imagine that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 shirts. And we could write this as the number 4 in a number sentence. Next, the problem says, I buy some more shirts. Well, if we're buying more shirts, it means we're going to be getting more. So we're going to be adding to what we already have. But it doesn't tell us how many shirts we're getting. We know that we're getting some amount, but we don't know exactly how many. In our math sentence, that means we're going to leave it blank because we don't know exactly how many shirts we're adding. Finally, the last part of the problem says, now I have 7 shirts. How many shirts did I buy? Well, if now we have 7 shirts, it means that after we've added some more, our entire number sentence will equal 7. Now we need to figure out how many shirts did we actually buy. Well, we could solve this by counting. We could start by counting the shirts we already had, and then add more until we get to 7. We can count that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 at the beginning, and then keep counting 5, 6, 7. Now we have 7 shirts. Now all we need to do is count the shirts that we had to add. We can count that we added 1, 2, 3 shirts. So in this problem, I bought 3 shirts. Now let's do one together. I have $9 in a piggy bank. I make some more money. Now I have $15. How much money did I make? Well, how much money did I start with? The problem says I have $9 in my piggy bank, so we could show $9 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or we could write a 9 into our number sentence. Now the next part of the problem says I make some more money. Do we know how much more money I'm making? No, it doesn't tell us exactly how much we're making. Now because we're getting more money, we know we'll be adding. But because we don't exactly know the amount, we're going to have to leave this blank in our number sentence. Finally, the problem says, now I have $15. How much money did I make? This means we know that after making more money, we have $15 in total. My number sentence needs to equal 15. Go ahead and solve this problem. How much more money do I need to get to $15? Well, you could have counted that I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we could just keep adding until we get to 15. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There, we made it. Now we just have to count up how many extra dollars I had to add. Well, we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I made $6. Now it's your turn to try on your own. I have $8 in a piggy bank. I make some more money. Now I have $12. How much money did I make? Well, if I started with $8 in a piggy bank, I could show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8 bills, or write the number 8 in a number sentence. Then it says, I make some more money. Well, we don't know exactly how much we're making, so we're going to leave it blank. However, we know because we're making more, we'll be adding. We'll be adding a mystery amount, so we'll put a blank in our number sentence. Finally, the problem says, now I have $12. How much money did I make? So we know this means our entire number sentence has to equal $12. We could solve this by counting. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we keep adding, we'll get 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we can count up that we had to add 1, 2, 3, $4. So we made $4 in this problem. Now here's our last problem for today. 5 bunnies are on the grass. Some more bunnies hop over. Then there were 11 bunnies on the grass. How many bunnies hopped over to the first 5? Well, we know we started with 5 bunnies on the grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In our number sentence, we can start with a 5. Then we learn some more bunnies hop over. Well, if more bunnies are hopping over, we're adding. But we don't know exactly how many. It's a mystery amount. So we're adding a blank in our number sentence. Next, the problem says, then there were 11 bunnies on the grass. This means after all the bunnies have hopped, there are 11. It means our number sentence has to equal 11. Finally, the problem asks us to solve how many bunnies hopped over to the first 5. So we can think, we already know we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's add some more till we get to 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. We can count that we had to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can say 6 bunnies hopped over.